why are the test percentages going to be different? Same DNA. So are these tests reliable? Ebony was a whole country. Y'all had us shook. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Ebony. I'm Erica. And today's video, we're going to give you guys part 2 of our Ancestry DNA results. Which y'all been wanting. I know, right? Part 1 was Erica, obviously doing hers. She did hers and we thought we were good. 2 for 1 type deal. She did one. We're good. Then the comments started rolling in. So yeah, I wasn't all the way convinced, but just out of curiosity and a slight chance that maybe our percentages would be different, I decided to go ahead and take the test. So Erica and I will compare and contrast our results, and we'll also discuss why they are the way they are, and also are these tests reliable. Alright, so in part 1 of our video, I just go over the whole test of how to, do it. Basically, you just spit in it, shake it up, and the instructions are like really easy. Yeah, so if you do want to order a kit, I'll have part 1 of our video and the Ancestry link below on how you can order it. It'll be in the description box. Alright guys, so we are going to go ahead and compare our results. If you've seen part 1, you already know Erica's results, but she's going to go ahead, we're just going to like go off each other and stuff. So she's going to read what she got and then I'm going to read what I got. We're going to do the overview first, so like Africa, we're going to do like the continents and then you'll get to the countries after that. So Africa, I have 80%, and then for Africa, I have 80%. And now going into Europe, I am 20%. And for Europe, I'm 20%. So you know how in part 1 of our video, we talked about how we were just 80-20? Yeah. Well, Ebony's 80-20. All right, so we're gonna get to the countries. All right, so for Africa, all right, so Nigeria, I'm 53%. For Nigeria, I'm 54%, very close. Ivory Coast, Ghana, 13%. Ivory Coast, Ghana, 11%. Africa, Southeastern Bantu is 8%. Africa, Southeastern Bantu, 8%. Benin, we don't know how to pronounce it. All right, so for Benin, Togo, I am 2%. Benin, Togo, I'm 3%. Senegal, I am 2%. Senegal, 2%. All right, for the South Central part of Africa, less than 1%. Same. Cameroon, Congo, less than 1%. Same. Mali, less than 1%. Well, Mali, I'm just 0%. Yeah. All right, so Asia, we're all 0%. We have no Asian in us. So we know a few of you guys said you saw some Asian features, but yeah, we're not Asian. Same with Native American. We don't have any Native American in us. Some of y'all also said you thought we were Native American. I thought so too, maybe. But yeah, we're not Native American. But Europe, we are 20% European. So we're gonna start with Great Britain with 16% for me. Great Britain, 17%. It's a little higher. Scandinavia was 3%. Scandinavia, 2%. Europe, West or Western Europe is less than 1%. Same, less than 1%. And then the other regions that were tested, Ireland, Europe, East, Iberian Peninsula, European Jewish, Italy, Greece, Finland, Norway, Russia, were all 0%. So we come from pretty much in Europe, Great Britain area, which is Wales, England, and I believe Scotland. So yeah, all of that is within Great Britain. So yeah, we got some British and all that stuff in us, but majority of it is Nigerian. So yeah, the thing that's so crazy is y'all had us shook. Y'all had me thinking Ebony was a whole country, like had a percentage of a whole nother country. But here's the thing, I see why y'all did that, because we watched a video and even read a few articles where they did test identical twins, triplets, and quadruplets, and some of them, they had a little different country. Yeah, they had like way, their percentages were way off. Like one of them I think was like maybe 22% German and the other one was 11%. One of them had a percentage of a country while another one didn't have it. So I think ours is pretty cool because I think these are so super identical. Ours, and we like the percentages aren't even way off either. Percentages are like pretty much right on, except for what was it? The one that was, I was 13 and you were 11. That was like the Ivory Coast. Yeah. So that was the one, but like we've seen other identical twins where they have like a 7 to 20% difference in the countries and stuff. So I mean, yeah, that's crazy that ours is really close together. By the way, we do want to clarify that this test is not a test to determine if we're identical. Oh yeah, a lot of y'all were arguing in the comments, well, not arguing, but going back and forth in the comments saying you guys aren't identical, y'all don't look alike. Y'all don't look alike, so you might not be identical. Or you should take the test to see if you're identical. This test doesn't determine if you're identical. This is our DNA to determine our ancestry. There's a whole separate test to determine whether we're identical or not. Identical doesn't really go based on looks.
Yeah,
a lot of people think that. It bothers me when people say that and stuff, and I can understand. I understand. I want to correct them, but then I was like, you got to go into this whole thing. So I'm just like, okay, but identical, you split from one egg, and there's so many other ways. But there are twins that look exactly the same, but they're fraternal. Hello, Olsen twins. Exactly. And then there are twins that don't even look that much alike, and they're identical. So it doesn't go on looks. It's basically, you know, you determine at conception with your ultrasound tech or whatever, can determine if you're in the same placenta or something like that. I don't want to go deep into it, but or if you split from the same egg. And sometimes even those factors you can't really tell. So that's why people when they get older or twins when they get older, they do take a separate test to determine if they're identical or not. Maybe we should do it. But this test isn't it. This is to determine our ethnic background. But yeah, with that being said, we do want to get into why percentages are different for identical twins, because a lot of people say that identical twins share the same DNA. So why are the test percentages going to be different for identical twins? Even though ours is very eerily close. Yeah, ours is strangely close. We read that twins do not have identical DNA. The studies are showing that identical twins don't have the same DNA. We do have, okay, I'm going to get into this. I'm not going to be like super sciencey or anything because I'm trying to understand it as well, but I'm trying to put it in a way that y'all can understand and I can understand it too. But from what I understand, we do have the same base DNA. So, and apparently when you're born, you do have the exact same genes, but supposedly when we split, the DNA sequence somehow goes separate ways with each twin. And there's also twins apparently are supposed to have, or what we thought, have the same copy of each parent's gene or whatever. So that's why we thought we would have the same percentages. Yeah. One twin will have different copies of that one parent's gene and stuff, and the other twin will have another copy of another parent's gene. So yeah, it's so weird. And also your environment. I didn't know this, but sometimes the way you eat, your lifestyle, one twin's lifestyle can also affect the DNA, because I think there's an active gene in a DNA or something, and if one is more active in one twin, if one gene is more active in one twin, it can affect the DNA. It's so crazy and stuff. Which is why, like, when she's allergic to strawberries, I'm not. Something in her genes or DNA or whatever, I guess, made her allergic. But there's so many mutations with DNA, so it's just crazy. But yeah, they're still researching the whole twins DNA thing, which is why twins are a popular, subject to study. All right, so the next question, a lot of people are wondering, are these tests reliable or scammy? They're not scammy. Again, you are spitting into a tube. So,
yeah, I wouldn't say they have all the answers.
It's a great starting point. Yeah, exactly. These are at-home tests. They're spit tests, you guys. So I wouldn't be like too deep into like finding answers with these. They, like Erica said, they give a really good like starting point for you guys. For anyone taking the test, I think they're a really good starting point so you can do your own research and everything. But if you want really in-depth answers to your ethnic background, you're gonna have to pay a lot more money, or you could just offer yourself up for lab research. And honestly, I think if I take the test over again, if I took, if I went to another company to take a test, my results would be, I feel like they would be a little bit different. Not that much different, obviously. But that's the thing with these tests, they say they're still developing and stuff. 10 to 15 years from now, they're probably gonna be way advanced than what we're doing now. But I mean, just kind of take it for what it is. It's an at-home test and stuff. So like I said, I wouldn't get too serious about, it writing all the answers. Yeah. And also there could be user error. Somebody could contaminate it while you're doing the test. You could not follow, maybe you don't follow the instructions all the way, or even in the lab, somebody makes a mistake. Yeah, this is a popular company, obviously Ancestry DNA. I feel like it may be the #1 company that people use. I'm not quite sure on that, but there are a lot of tests coming in, so it's kind of easy to kind of make an error. So yeah, and they do tell us in the results that these are just a range, your percentages and stuff. And if there are any updates, they said they're going to email you. So that lets me know they're still developing and all that stuff. So I mean, some things can happen, but yeah, I wouldn't call this a scam. It's not like the most reliable thing. Like, it's not point blank period what you are. Like, there's still going to be like you know, some different.
Exactly, yeah. So whatever information you get, you can leave it, or you can take that information and build on it with more research.
Maybe we'll take a separate test to determine if we're identical. If you guys think we should do that, let us know. I don't know how much that costs. I heard those are really expensive.
Yeah, I bet you they are.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for commenting.
Yes,
I'm glad we got to do this video.
Yeah.
So that y'all can see and that y'all can get the answers that you've been looking for. Again, leave comments below. We'll try to answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.